Hey, we're shaking, homies. So today I got a prototype yo-yo that nobody's ever seen before. So this is a new company out of Portland, Oregon. It is owned by Toby Roberts. The name of the company is PDX-Yo. This is going to be their first release, the Swamp Monster. So this is the second prototype. Well, they did a 3D print. They did actual prototype. And then this is their second prototype. And then I guess there'll be some small minor changes to make it slightly better and stuff before the final production run. But I believe this is going to be like a $65 yo-yo plus shipping. And it looks freaking awesome. So I don't know that much about it. He did send me an email that I'll give a quick read over with any notes and stuff I can fill you guys in with. But yeah, let's adjust the camera. We'll take a look at this. We'll open it up and then we'll play with it. Okay, very cool. I don't know if he did. I think he just did that with the Sharpie, actually. But yeah, very cool. Alright. So this dude's, I guess this guy's British and he lives in Portland. He's lived there for like the last 5 years. But apparently he's been into yo-yoing since like the late 90s. And he's been like kind of like me. He was like into yo-yoing, and then he wasn't into yo-yoing, and then he was into yo-yoing. And now that he's back in Portland, he went to like their yo-yo club. And I guess so shout out to Portland, Oregon Yo-Yo Club. Yeah, I guess they got him back into it. And I guess now he's like close to one drop and all that stuff. So first thing I'm seeing is a note. Alright. Dylan, thanks in advance for taking the time to preview the Swamp Monster prototype. Hope you like it. Best Toby PDX-Yo. Cool. Thanks, Toby. Yeah, but apparently the people from the Portland, Oregon group or whatever helped him design this. And it's supposed to be like, I think it's just supposed to be like a chill. Yeah, here he's got, hang on, the design here. We got, okay, so it's supposed to be influenced from like the G2 Banshee, the OD or One Drop Terrain, the Cascade and FS Cadence, as well as some elements of their own. A nice thumb grind lip, bead blast finish for grinds. Yeah, okay, so let's check it out. Let's zoom out a little bit. Ooh, what do we got here? Okay, so, whoa, freaking sick. The colors are awesome. It's like, whoa. I love the blues with the darks and the greens. Like, this looks sick. I guess it was called the Swamp Monster because the first like 2 anos came out looking like terrible. So they joked around. It was like, oh god, it looks like a swamp or something. I guess like that was the story behind it. But then they got the ano figured out, but the name stuck, so they stuck with it. Okay, so it does have a big thumb grind lip. It's got quite the wide profile, quite a bit of rim weight here. On first glance, it reminds me of a lot of like, and just as far as like the weight distribution on looking at it, like that, what was that yo-yo, the Aviator 2 or whatever. It reminds me of that yo-yo a little bit, which I like that yo-yo. Yeah, quite the wide yo-yo. I'll put all the dimensions on the screen. This here is just a prototype. So I have calipers, I have a scale and everything, so those were all whatever measurements I put on the screen there, those were my measurements from my tools. So if they're slightly off, it's because of my tools, but I actually have pretty good quality stuff. But yeah, anyways, enough with that. Back to the yo-yo. Yeah, so it's got these big undercuts. It does feel like it'll be nice for grind, just like this slight bead blast finish. But oh god, I just love the color of this. This ano is sick. Okay, so here he gave me some notes. I'm going through these notes here. Like in the further one, he said he's gonna, the inside around, like here is gonna be beveled a little more, and just some very minor changes. The spike is gonna be more sharp because it is quite rounded off and stubby here. I don't know if it's gonna be longer, but it's gonna be sharper for better matador tricks. Looks like it uses just your center track bearing, your standard center track bearing. So also just like your standard, what's this, 7mm axle, 5 or 7mm axle, I can't really tell. Off the, I think it's a 7. But yeah, I mean, it looks nice. Yeah, I'm excited to play with it. So I guess it's gonna come with like lifeline string too, and it's gonna come with like nice packaging and stuff. This is just like prototype. You know, like, you know what I mean? This is like super early prototypes. So I'm assuming this yo-yo, he didn't, I don't think he told me when it's gonna come out, but I don't know, you still gotta do one more prototype, so probably soon, like probably another month or so. But yeah, if I find out when it's gonna be, I'll let you guys know in the description, or I'll put it on the screen or something. I'm gonna shoot him a message before I actually put the video out. So hopefully by the time I edit the video, I have that info and you guys can know. But yeah, it looks like they're pretty far stages into designing the yo-yo, and overall, it looks very nice in my hand. But you can only tell so much from that. So let's grab a string and let's play with it. Alright guys, so I got it all strung up here. So let's give it the old college try. And first things first, I do really like the weight of it actually. It's, you know, it's kind of almost feels like perfect. The response is nice. It's not snagging on these over-unders. A lot of times when a yo-yo is nice and quiet like this, it'll snag on over-unders when you first get the yo-yo, and a lot of times that's just you need to break in the pads and the bearing, you know, wear them down a little, and then it'll be fine. But this one right out of the box, I'm getting tight binds, and it's also getting, you know, it's not coming up when I don't want it to. Okay, so now let's check out this grind finish that they talk so much about. Okay, so the grind finish is actually really nice. Like, really nice. Yeah. See, it's still spinning really fast. Okay, let's try out this thumb grind lip. It does look to be, oh yeah, it's very, very easy to thumb grind on this yo-yo. Like, stupid easy. This size of this, though, overall, it's a nice size for just in general. Right now, wider yo-yos I know are a little more popular. So, this one's not like crazy wide, but it's definitely kind of right in the area that everybody's really liking right now. So I can see why they chose to go with that width. It is a very long spinning yo-yo though, I'm noticing. And the little bigger size, it makes it like real easy to hit these whip tricks. Also, if you're just learning like Eli hops, this would actually be a real easy yo-yo to use on it. Once again, not that it's crazy wide, but it is a little on the wide side, I'd say. It has the spikes, so you couldn't like, I don't know, the prototype, I don't know if these are sharp enough where I could like, oh yeah, I could even get it spinning a little like that. But as far as like, you could probably finger spin around it actually. Now that I'm looking at it a little closer. Oh yeah, no problem. Like actually real easy to finger spin around it. So you can still finger spin on this yo-yo. Obviously not as well as something that has like a finger spin dimple, but pretty darn good nonetheless. Yeah, but it's got a really nice feel just to how it binds and everything. Yeah, I like how it's quiet too. It's not like crazy loud. Yeah, but the shape is really nice. It's really easy to hit all these strings on basically all these tricks. Yeah, the response is nice too. It's so far I really like everything about this yo-yo. If you like this type of shaped yo-yos, you're gonna like this yo-yo. Yeah, I mean it does kind of feel like it feels like a more expensive than $65 yo-yo. Like I don't know. Like I can see a lot of other companies charging more for this exact same yo-yo. Oh man, messed that up. Ah. Darn, I haven't done that trick in a while. Try it one more time. So I'm trying to like do... Okay, I'm trying to do like a kamikaze, but like Yuki slag type thing. Like kind of a mix between the two. So here, darn it, see, keep messing this up. I'm so out of practice. Okay, so I go here, boom, and then back and forth. There we go, that's what I was trying to do. It's not even hard, I just had out of practice. Yeah, this is a fun yo-yo to play with. It just feels overall like a fun yo-yo. I can tell right now that this would be a great 5A yo-yo as well. I'm not going to play 5A because this is a prototype and I have to send it back to him. He said he's going to hook it up with a production run, but I'm going to try to get this one back to him as soon as possible because I'm I know, like, as far as like somebody that's designed a yo-yo before and stuff, prototypes are like important to you, you know. It's not just like giving somebody a normal yo-yo. So I don't want to mess this thing up, and I kind of feel like good, I haven't hit it on anything or anything yet, so I'm gonna stop while I'm ahead because I don't want to damage this yo-yo because it is freaking sick, and I want to get back to the dude. But I just want to say, Toby, thank you so much for sending me this. Yeah, I'll get it right back. Thanks for including all the stuff to send it right back to you. And yeah, thanks for having me check it out. I'll put all the links to all their social media and everything, how you can find out about this yo-yo when it does drop. All the information I have, I'll try to put it in the description. So as far as like anything when it comes out, or how much it's going to cost, or anything I went over in this video and anything I didn't cover in this video, I'll try to put it in the description. So yeah, also too, just drop a comment too if you have any other questions. I'll be checking the comments. Toby will probably be checking the comments too. So yeah, sick yo-yo. Very excited to see where this company goes, and thanks for involving me. So I'll see you guys later, and peace out.